Welcome back to Beginner Beauty Glow. I'm going to do my nightly skincare. I was just reading on ChatGPT, which I love ChatGPT. I was reading up on a skincare routine for my skin type, which is extremely oily skin. I have very, very oily skin, and got some product recommendations for what I should be using. So I definitely will be getting those products soon, and kind of trying to start a new routine, because I really don't have a routine right now, to be honest. I kind of just use what I like and just try new things, when I have them. And well, it's nice to try new things. I feel like I also need to get better at really using what is meant for my skin type. Because I really feel like that'll help the appearance of not only my skin, but my makeup as well. Because I was, if you've seen my post today, I was mentioning my, my the pores in my skin and the texture of my skin and things like that. And how it was kind of bothering me, and how do I cover it up or just make it look better. And a lot of people are saying, not specifically on the YouTube post, but somewhere else, that I really need to get a good skincare routine down, and that will help a lot. So that's kind of what I was looking into on ChatGPT, is just what type of products I should be using. So that was really interesting and very, very helpful. And I'm, excited to get some of these products and start trying things out. But in the meantime, I'm going to use what I have. So as you've seen, I just use a sensitive skin makeup wipe to get the majority of my makeup off. Let me just dry my face a bit. Alright, and I always kind of like to double cleanse, I guess you could call it. So I'm also going to use my micellar water just to make sure, extra sure, that I got all my makeup off of my skin before I kind of start using my other stuff. I had also noticed earlier, if you've seen my Get Ready With Me earlier today, I seem to have like a dry patch on my eyelid here that I need to address right away and try to get that moisturized and get rid of that dry patch, because that'll help my makeup as well. Alright, and I'll dry that really fast. I do have a, kind of getting ahead of myself here, but I do have this Ordinary serum, but the ChatGPT actually recommended a different one to me, so I'm still going to be using this, but I'm going to get the other one that it recommended to me for my skin type as well. Alright, I'm going to go to my Ordinary toner here. So that was one of the things that I remember it mentioning I need. It also recommended an exfoliant, I think it said, with BHA and PHA, if I'm using these terms correctly together. I think that's what it had said. So I'll be getting those things as soon as I can. Some things get a little expensive. Even the cheaper things can, add up quickly. So may not be able to get it all at once, but we'll see. Alright, let me go ahead and use my e.l.f. Dropping stuff back here. My e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream. But anyways, if you also have oily skin and can give me recommendations on things to use, please do so in the comments. I would absolutely love that. And let me know, what you use. Okay. Oops. I'll go in with a little bit of my Ordinary serum now. I'm hoping the other serum that they had recommended to me is not as watery as this one, because it'd just be so much easier to apply, like when they're like jelly form versus this kind of liquidy form that this one is in. Okay. Alright, and then while I am waiting for that to dry, I will use this a little bit for a second here. I'm gonna just put something on my lips. I'm just going with my Aquaphor lip repair. Alright, last thing I'm going to use is my Equate Oil-Free Moisturizer. Excuse me, I'm just kind of reading, other than this being oil-free, let's see, I mean, the description says that it's for, it's a perfect choice for oily skin, but I don't know, I'm going to have to look more into this one. And also, I did find a different moisturizer on ChatGPT that they do recommend for oily skin, so after I use this moisturizer up, I'm sure I'll be trying something different. But the important thing that I have been saying, everywhere is make sure to moisturize your skin, especially with oily skin, because your skin, if it doesn't feel moisturized, it'll make up for that by creating even more oils on your skin. So that was very interesting to find out. I did put a lot of moisturizer on that eyelid as well, so hopefully that helps with that. That is my skincare video for the night. I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure to leave any recommendations that you might have for me on skincare. Good night.